Hi, this is Jerry Wuckowitz with the Bloomington Police Department, and I'm here to introduce you to three of our newest Bloomington police officers and the first class of community service officers that were promoted to the position of police officer. They're each going to introduce themselves, and then I have a couple questions to ask of them.
Hi, I'm Ken LeBaron.
Jamal Page.
Mitch Wojcik.
I have a few questions that I want to ask you. The first one is, why did you want to become a police officer?
Sure. Personally, got out of the military and I wanted to keep serving my community. So I thought law enforcement would be a good opportunity to give back to the great people I love.
For me, I grew up here in Bloomington, Minnesota. So for me, it's giving back to the community and some of the people I know to make great connections to other people in the future.
And for me, it's in my family and in my blood. My grandfather was a police chief for Robbinsdale, so I wanted to carry on that tradition of law enforcement in my family.
Excellent. All right, the next question I have then is, what are some of the challenges that you've faced, and how did you prepare yourself to become a police officer? Mitch, I'm going to start with you.
One of the biggest challenges I faced personally as a community service officer was getting to learn the police culture and how things worked around here. Bloomington's a very prestigious department, so kind of living up to that high standard was the biggest obstacle for me.
Jamal.
For myself as a community service officer, this was the first place I actually learned how law enforcement actually worked. So for me, it was learning a lot of how things worked. Kind of like Mitch said, learning the culture and how everything worked here. So that was a big challenge for myself.
Good. Ken.
Yeah, and piggybacking off both of their answers, one of my biggest challenges was going through skills. You're getting thrown a lot of information, taking it all in, understanding kind of what you're getting into, and just making that big commitment.
Good. Well, you're going to have a lot to learn in the next, for the entire career. You never stop learning, right? So with that being said, the last question is, name a couple goals that you've maybe set for yourself in this career path. So a couple goals, each of you, if you could answer that.
Sure. Personally, one of the things I would really like to do is be part of the bomb squad. Bloomington is known for their prestigious program in the bomb squad in the metro area. And then also I'd like to become a firearms instructor. I'm just passionate in guns and stuff like that.
Good. Jamal.
For myself, be a canine handler, and as the future goes on, maybe a sergeant one day.
Good for you. Mitch.
And like Ken, I want to be a firearms instructor just because in the military that was kind of one of our deals. And then also a member of the SWAT team.
Excellent. Thanks, guys. Well, there you have it. Our three newest officers, our first promoted class from community service officer to police officer. Congratulations. Welcome to the family, and I wish you the best in a long, healthy career.
Thank you.
Thank you.